Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. In this episode we are going to take a look at another Matchbox 5-pack tube like we did some time ago. This is a year 2000 release called Canyon Base. Again, very funny to see these translations that have absolutely no relation to the original name in English. Completely different names in other languages, which I think is really funny. So, not going to show the all the features the tube has, because I did that last time. You can check out that video in my Matchbox playlists and my Throwback Thursday playlist. I am going to keep these tubes. Maybe they are useful in the future. Very much like this style of packaging, because the cars suffer hardly any packaging rub. So that's great. Most of these castings were very new at the time in the year 2000. Just released year before or 2 years before or that same year. So we're also going to take a look at some other releases of these castings at the end of the video. So this is the Land Rover Freelander. Has a 98 copyright, so 99 first release, and this is a 2000, so pretty new at that time. No suspension. Oh yeah, it does have suspension. That's cool. Got lens headlights, smoke windows, spare tire in the back, and the trailer hitch. So, cool model. Has not been released many times. And it comes with a pop-up camper. So here it is. Pop-up camper, as it says on the base. This has a 1999 copyright, so 2000 release. So this was brand new in that year. 1/64 scale it says. Does it says the scale here? I didn't see it. It says it here, 159. So it's pretty big, you know, if you see it next to the car, it's pretty big. So it's got deco all around. Even got the orange lights in the front here, that's really cool. So this piece pops up and you got somebody sleeping in the bed there. A little bit creepy if you ask me. And then got a kitchen area. And you got a little bit of an awning or something like that here on this side. So all in all, it is a very cool casting. It's not been released many times. There's even a dog laying on the floor there. That's cool. So very cool to acquire it. I love trailers, love campers, so it's awesome. And this is what it looks like together. Really cool. Then the next one, I said in the Namak video when I found these that this was the first example I had of this casting, but turns out it's not. I already had one, a different one of course. This is a truck camper, 1998 copyright, so 99 release, so also very new at that time. This one does not have suspension. It has blue windows. Also has the trailer hitch, and then it's got the door on the side that you can open and close with this little thingy here, although it's really stiff, so I don't want to force it. So there's an interior in there, but it's going to be hard to see with the blue windows. Don't know why they did that. Would have been cool to look at the inside. But anyways, and this is the front. So the base clips in the front part here. Although it's riveted 2 times, so doesn't really need to. Pretty heavy model. Has not been released many times either. Only downside to these blisters is the vehicles are hard to get out of. And we got a boat, ski boat it's called. Not really a huge fan of these boats, but this one is nicely done, I must say. 1998 copyright, so 99 release, so again pretty new casting at that time. It looks realistic. It's got wheels underneath. It's got a man standing up behind the wheel. You know, it's one of the better ones they have done boat wise, I must admit. And it looks good. And then the last one is the 70L Camino. So this 1997 copyright, so this one is a little bit older. 98 first release, 1/69 scale. I forgot to look at the camper. Does it have the scale on the base? Nope, the truck camper does not. Like the wheels on it. Does it have suspension? No, it doesn't. It's got the chrome bumpers. That's cool. Got the headlights painted also. Smoked windows and a black interior. And then let's take a look at some other releases of these castings. This was, I think, a few years later than this one. They released this one in the mainline, because most of these releases were, and that's weird. So this has a plastic base, this has a metal base. Yeah, that's weird. So this mainline version is metal on metal. How would you know? But suspension, I'm not sure if it still has that. I can kind of bend it, but that's maybe just the axles bending. This you can clearly see has suspension. This, not so much. So probably lost the suspension but gained the metal base. That's cool. So not a lot of mainline releases of this casting, mostly 5-pack releases. It's right-hand drive, as you can see. So let's see how it looks like with this one. It's a little bit harder to put on the trailer. Apparently the spare wheel is in its way with this combination of this metal base. Oh yeah, it does work. So also looks good with that one, I think. And then there's also this one I have. This is from that Land Rover series, I think from 2016, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Blister is kind of cracked, so time to free it. This has the plastic base and no suspension. Does look good with the white rims. Yeah. It's a very tiny trailer hitch, but it works. And then the truck camper. So I thought that was the only one I had. Turns out I have one with a light bar on it. This one is called Mobile Police. It's from the year 2001 probably. Window box. These were the other cars in the set. Or vehicles. Maybe they're not all cars. A nice protector inside. This one has the light bar on top. Also has the door. This one moves a little bit better, not as tight. It's got a nice silver glass piece in there. That is different from this one that just got red plastic. This one's a little bit more painted. It's got the gray base plastic. Yeah. Not a big fan of those wheels. I like these better. These are nicer. But it's cool to have a variation of this casting, you know, with and without the light bar. That's great. Funny thing, this one has the blue windows, and then the police vehicle has the clear glass and the red light bar. Strange. And the trailer, I don't have another version of the pop-up camper, and also the ski boat I don't have another version of, but I do have other versions of the 70 El Camino. I've got two USA only releases. These two. This is the oldest one. This has a 1998 copyright, 1999 release. So a pretty early release, because it was released in 1998. Got the Chevy bow tie on the side in blue. No headlights painted, but it does have the red stripe on top, blue interior. And then this was the year after. So this has a 2000 copyright, and it was a 2000 release. Both on American cars, USA only releases. Oops, sorry. Biggest skate shop in town, established 1982, freestyle. So they all have the chrome bumpers, that's cool. This one has yellow windows with a white interior. And then the last one I have is this nice blue one. This is a 2007 copyright, so probably 2008 release. That one went easy. It's got nice wheels on it. I like those. Got some side tampos like the El Camino name. And some side lights. Nothing in the back. And nothing in the front. It does get the racing stripe on top. There's some dirt on the window. Don't know what that is. Some old glue probably. So that's it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.